Just hold on a minute. Okay, we're back on the record. It calls number 3255558, State of Texas versus Alan Ray Caesar. Mr. Caesar, you were sworn in earlier, is that correct? Now, Mr. Caesar, I have before me an information that alleges that on about October 13, 2019, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the Class A misdemeanor offense of violation, suspension, revocation of a fishing license, and this is pursuant to uh, 12.505 of the Texas Wildlife and Fisheries Code. Um, Mr. Caesar, do you understand what you've been charged with? And to this charge, how do you plead guilty? Okay, now are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty? Now, Mr. Uh, Caesar, this is a Class A misdemeanor, a range of punishment confinement in jail not to exceed 1 year, a fine $500 that and does not exceed $4,000, or you can be given both such fine and confinement. Do you understand that? That's pursuant to Texas Wildlife and Fisheries Code, section 12.44. Now, Mr. Caesar, I have before me the misdemeanor plea admonishment. You recognize this document? On page 2 of the same document, are these your initials? And on page 3 of this document, is that your signature above the line that says defendant? And on the next document is the trial court certification of the defendant's right of appeal. Mr. Fisher, is this, do you recognize this document? And is this your signature above the line that says defendant? The two boxes that's checked here, the first one says that this is a plea bargain case. You understand that? The second says that you're waiving and giving up the right to an appeal. Do you understand that? Now, that first one said that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that? All right. Now, prior to signing and initiating these documents, Mr. Caesar, you signed uh, judge's explanation of rights to defend without an attorney. Is that correct? And you stated that you wanted to waive your right to attorney and represent yourself. Is that correct? Now, you also signed a waiver of counsel for purposes of entering this plea on trial. Is that correct? Now, prior to signing and initiating these documents, you have an opportunity to read the documents. And did you read the documents? And did you understand what you read? And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? State, I have before me State's Exhibit number 1. State, you like to offer State's Exhibit number 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Caesar, I have before me State's Exhibit number 1. State's Exhibit number 1, Mr. Caesar, is a document that has your signature, your initials on page 2, and your signature on page 3. State would like to use this document as evidence against you in this case. Is it all right for the state to use this document as evidence against you in this case? Okay, no objection. State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Caesar, is there any evidence that you're currently mentally incompetent to stand trial? Okay, Mr. Caesar, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you're mentally competent to stand trial. I also find that your plea and waiver was freely and voluntarily given. I also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do you have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
The state is offering $500 plus court costs, and this is to run concurrent with 322902.
Okay, Mr. Caesar, the state is offering that you pay a $900 fine plus court, excuse me, a $500 fine plus court costs of $292, which comes to a total of $792. And that this case will also run concurrent with the previous case, cause number 322902. Mr. Caesar, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Do you think the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Caesar, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you've entered into with the state. Mr. Caesar, please stand over here and follow the directions of